Welcome to this explainer. Okay, if you've ever felt a massive wave of anxiety just thinking about gathering government documents and standing in those endless lines, well, you are entirely in the right place. Today, we're demystifying the state ID. We're going to take what usually feels like a gigantic bureaucratic headache and turn it into a super clear step-by-step guide. By the end of this explainer, you're going to have the exact blueprint you need to get your official photo identification card without all the usual stress. Let's get into it. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. We're looking at 1. Why get a state ID? 2. Real ID versus standard ID. 3. The simple ID formula. 4. Gathering your documents. And 5. The DMV steps. See, it's a completely finite, easy-to-follow process. All right, Section 1. Why get a state ID? The essential key to everyday life. Basically, this idea is designed specifically for folks who don't have a driver's license but absolutely still need government-issued identification. Having this ID, it instantly unlocks a whole world of essential daily tasks. We're talking opening a bank account, general identity verification, and accessing all sorts of government services. It totally covers your employment paperwork, satisfies age verification, and, depending on the exact version you get, can even be used for travel. It really is the key to getting things done. Moving on to Section 2, Real ID versus Standard ID. Knowing the difference before you apply. This is a crucial decision you've got to make before you gather a single piece of paperwork. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how clearly the stakes are laid out. On the left, we've got the Real ID. This is kind of the heavy hitter. It can be used for domestic flights, features a special star symbol, but it does require some extra documents to prove who you are. Contrast that with the right side, the standard state ID. A standard ID absolutely cannot be used for federal flight identification. It might even literally say not for federal purposes right on the card. So if stepping onto a domestic airplane is anywhere in your future plans, that left column is where you really need to focus. Section 3, the simple ID formula. The bureaucratic recipe decoded. I absolutely love this part because it takes all the mystery right out of the system. So, let go of any DMV anxiety you might be holding onto right now, because beating it is literally as simple as following a basic baking recipe. The simple ID formula goes exactly like this. 1 identity proof plus 1 social security number proof plus 2 address proofs plus a DMV visit where they take your photo equals your shiny new state ID. It's that straightforward. If you bring the exact right ingredients, you are guaranteed to get the right result. Section 4, Gathering your documents. Prepping your ingredients. Now we are moving into the actual preparation phase. Let's start with your proof of identity. You can use a U.S. passport, a U.S. birth certificate, a permanent resident card like a green card, or a certificate of citizenship or naturalization. And here is the absolute best part. You only need one of these. Just pick one powerful document from this list, and your identity ingredient is totally covered. Let's move to and see how this builds. Next up is your social security number proof. And again, you just need one item from this list. Bring your actual social security card, a W-2 form from tax season, an SSA 109 form, or honestly, even a simple pay stub, as long as it clearly shows your social security number. Grab one of those and boom, your second ingredient is completely secured. Now for the residency documents. You're going to notice a slight shift here. Most states require 2 of these to prove where you live, especially if you opted for that Real ID we talked about earlier. You've got options though. A utility bill, a bank statement, a lease agreement, official government mail, or an insurance statement. Basically, the state just needs to verify your physical address. So just pick 2 different documents from this list that show your name and your current home address, and your prep work is virtually complete. Section 5, the DMV steps. From prep to plastic. It's time to shift our energy to action and actually execute this. All right, so here are the first 4 at-home prep steps. Step 1, check your state's DMV website because the exact rules and fees do vary. Step 2, gather all those documents we just talked about. Step 3, complete the application. Make sure you select non-driver identification card. And step 4, this is an absolute game changer for your sanity. Schedule a DMV appointment. Seriously, do this to avoid those infamous, soul-crushing waiting room lines. Next, we move to the At the DMV steps. Step 5 is actually visiting the DMV. Smoothly walk right in for your appointment, making sure you brought all those document ingredients you just prepped, plus your payment. While you're there, they're going to record your photo and your signature. Step 6 is paying the fee. And finally, Step 7, the whole shebang, officially receiving your state ID. Now, you might be wondering about Step 6 and what that fee actually looks like. It typically ranges from about $5 to $35. It's a pretty reasonable range, honestly, but the exact amount really depends heavily on your specific state's rules and, of course, whether you chose to upgrade to a real ID. So, the crucial point is understanding exactly when you get the ID in your hands. While you're at the counter, they might hand you a temporary valid paper ID right then and there. But it typically takes 1 to 4 weeks for the actual permanent plastic state ID card to arrive securely in your mail. So we've covered the why, we've broken down the difference between the cards, decoded the simple formula, and walked through the exact steps you need to take. Everything is completely laid out for you. I'm going to leave you with this final provocative thought. Now that you have this simple formula clearly in front of you, what's stopping you from getting your state ID today? Go gather your ingredients, make that appointment, and unlock the access you absolutely deserve. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I will see you next time.